G'day mate and welcome back to Ep63 with me, Jitty. In our last episode, we got a little bit sidetracked. From our food project, dealing with our nuclear reactors. Because our nuclear reactors are making our water for our farms. And of course, we need the farms to deal with the food project. The catch is, we now need our nuclear reactors for power. We also need the nuclear reactors to make power along with, well, making the water for the farms. And we don't have enough water being used by the farms because the farm's not being used, therefore we don't have enough power. But the good news is the nuclear reactor is now fixed. So in theory, today we can get back to our food processing because the people are slowly starving. Just slowly starving. It's not a minor issue, small issue. You know, they're starving just a little bit by a little bit, day by day. It'll be perfectly fine. We don't need to worry about it. But today we're going to get into food processing. We're going to go back to food processing. We're going to get all the food up and running, hopefully. But before I get to any of that, I need to ask the very important question. And that is, can I borrow a like? I just want to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. Not happy with the video. Didn't enjoy the video. Well, that's okay. We're going to just let you starve. As always, at the start of every episode, I like to thank those that go above and beyond, those that choose to support the channel. And today, I need to thank a wonderful Patreon member. A wonderful Patreon member who's a little bit minged off. That we haven't done anything about food. Even though we keep talking about doing things about food, we haven't done anything about food, so he's minged off that he still has to eat potatoes. He's been eating potatoes for 839 years at this stage, and he's definitely over the potatoes. So today, we're going to do something about food, but not before we do a little bit of cleanup. First off, I don't need those on the map. Second thing I need to do is I need to come back to this guy. I need to set an alert on this guy. Tell me if you're empty. Once you're empty, I can turn you off, and I can get the second one up and running. Third thing I need to do is we're making blanket fuel. We're making blanket fuel by recycling our old nuclear waste, and of course, that goes in the pipes. Now, because we are running fast-breeding reactors with liquid fuel, you need to be a little bit careful about how much fuel you put in the pipes. We do have this building up and running, in theory, providing we can actually get rid of some of the depleted uranium. We can't currently, but we're trying to. And you are, making more core fuel. And the core fuel pops into the core fuel pipe, and as you can see, I don't have a lot of core fuel in the pipes. Or what makes that worse is I have not a lot of core fuel over here either. The good news is the reactor has 40 core fuel in it, and when it gives us our spent fuel back, well, we need to have a certain amount of that in like a giant belong buffer because, you know, it takes a bit of time for them to run through the pipes. One of the things I can do something about is the blanket fuel. The blanket fuel pops into these pipes, and the more blanket fuel I can store in my pipes, the more of the old nuclear waste we can get rid of. So what I want to do is I want to upgrade this pipe. It should hold about twice as much blanket fuel as it does currently. Also going to upgrade this pipe as well because, well, it's going to store about twice as much blanket fuel, which means that is twice as much blanket fuel I'm going to get rid of, which is, a bonus to me. Yep, you now store 400, you store 400. That means you should be able to keep processing. Okay, problem number one solved. Problem number two is I have far too much depleted uranium again, which means, well, we're going to copy you and paste you here. And we're feeding... Where do we feed in? We feed in at that side. Well, in theory, if I can get out the front of this and go over the sea, I can. And you know what? Can you come to here before facing that way? And then can I put another bucket? Nope. Can I slide all the buckets back? I can slide all the buckets back. Can I put another bucket here? I can put another bucket here. We're going to put another bucket there. We're going to build a couple more buckets that should get our nuclear fuel back up and running. We're not making any of the old style fuel, which is okay-ish problematic, because technically, we still use the old type of fuel for the old type of reactor. The old type of reactor that's running oil, which it's probably okay. It's probably not a concern. It's probably not something we have to worry about. Probably. I hope. Yeah. All right. So that is that problem solved. Next problem I need to solve very quickly is food. We have all the different foods being delivered down here, except the foods we have never produced, which is fruit. So I want to start having fruit down here. I also want to start having tofu down here. Build. Cool. I also need to have snacks down here. With those done, they are ready to import. I just need to actually start producing them, which means I need to come up here. But before I come up here, I'm going to get sidetracked once again. We're going to jump to research. In research, we have, 4 researchers left. I'm going to grab the consumer electronics research. Why? Because, well, I can. Because I would like to start giving laptops. I've promised the people laptops before the year 1000, and the plan is to do that. But of course, I need to get consumer electronics research for that. Also, wouldn't mind some solar panels. solar panels would probably help out as well. So we're going to get some solar panels. But with those 2 researchers in the queue, I need to actually get food processing up and running. So food processing. First thing is farms. We have a whole bunch of farms, as you can tell, and I have just preset random recipes, pretty much. The only things that I really care about is this fertility equilibrium. I'm trying to keep that number reasonably high. So 50s, 60s, oh, 50. Can I change you out for... let's go with fruit. You were doing wheat, which has 11 over 6 months. You have fruit, which is 10 over 8 months. That'll take the fertility equilibrium up just a little bit. 63, 58, 60, 66, 49. Let's not do 49. Because sugarcane is really bad. Vegetables are not bad, but they're very short crop. Let's go with fruit, 54. It's a little bit better. What's that? 57, 62. That should be enough. All right. So what I want to do is I want to get, how many farms? 7 farms. Okay, we're gonna do those farms. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade the farms, not everything else. Cool. Upgrade. Cool. We're gonna get those farms running. All right. Whilst we're getting those farms running, I do need to double check our belts have been upgraded. These have been upgraded. We do have a 200 belt. 200 belt running all the way down here, collecting all this food. Plus, I have this 450 belt down here, collecting all this food, which then comes to a bunch of 200 belts, yes, which then comes to our next section of belts. We put all 4 into here, at which point I'm prioritizing out to the outside belt, this belt here, which should have all the food on it in theory to start with. What I want to do is I definitely want to make sure that all these belts between here and here are at least level 2 speed, so we can actually have a decent amount of food on those belts. Once they've gone out of there, the remaining 3 belts come into here, at which point they're reprioritized out to the leftmost belt, which should mean the 2 leftmost belts should have a majority of the food on them. Next thing I need to do is I need to get, well, this done, but they're building. All right. Next thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to unpause this. I'm going to need more people. I'm going to need a lot more people. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that many more people along with a dark square to go with our light square. Can I get that built? No, that built. And I'm going to risk it and get that one built too. All right. So with that done, I'm going to start the farms actually running, which is probably a mistake because, well, the food doesn't process fully. I'm short on workers. Okay, I need to set you to priority 7, please. Copy, paste, because that's sort of important. And then you need to be priority 6 because you are more important. And solved. Okay. We can be short 165 workers. All right. Next thing I need to do is I need to set up my external inputs. I said right from square one of the rules of the sushi belts was to have the correct amount of external inputs. So I need to make sure that I have limestone. Limestone is the only thing I don't have in here. So what I need to do is I need to remove the sulfur bucket because we don't need that anymore. And I need to put in a more jetty size limestone bucket like so, which I'm going to copy from here. And paste to here. Cool. Whilst back myself. Whilst that's going in, we're going to get that built, and then run that belt through to here. Cool. Whilst that's going in, I need to take a moment. I need to inform you guys, because I have mentioned it briefly, but no real details about the wonderful event that's going on right about now. Depending on when exactly you watch this video, it starts a couple of hours after this video gets published. I am doing the wonderful Factorio Family Feud, which is where, well, myself and my partner play Factorio together. It's, well, I've played Factorio an awful lot. As you may notice, if you've been watching this channel for quite some time, she's never played it. And we're doing a multiplayer playthrough together on Twitch to sort of celebrate a couple of things. One, I've been a partner for a number of years on Twitch. 2, the channel's right on 30,000 subscribers. So that's the second reason we're sort of doing this playthrough together. The catch is I need to upgrade those belts. No, I need to upgrade those belts. Yeah, those belts. Cool. The second thing is, as part of the challenge, as I've got enough hours, and I made the stupid comment just once that I could teach anybody how to play Factorio, I now have to teach my partner how to play Factorio. who has spent a number of years now watching me play Factorio. She sort of gets the idea of Factorio, but she's also said I'm never going to play that game, ever. So the good news is she's going to play. The bad news is I need to teach her. The even worse news is I've been informed I'm not allowed to build anything. So I just get to instruct. Yeah, it's happening over at Twitch. We're starting at Burner City, and we're going right the way through to rocket launch. Yeah. So I invite you. Links are on the screen. Hopefully, Editor Jenny whacks them in there. I invite you to come join us over at Twitch. We're going to be. You have no steam. Okay, because it's all going to oil. Okay, well that's a thing. All right, we're going to be playing Factorio. In theory, start to end. I'm imagining it's going to take a couple of hours. I imagine, 6, 7, 8. And then from there on, I'm going to keep playing Factorio. Given the base that she's blessed me with, I then need to launch rockets. Many rockets. 1 rocket per sub for the duration of the stream, which probably means it's going to be a very long stream. I'm not going to even speculate how long, but it's probably going to be a very long stream. So I invite you to join me over at Twitch, especially if you have any interest in watching Factorio. And probably if you have any interest in watching me pull my hair out. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be a frustrating stream. Have you ever tried to teach your partner like how to fix a car or anything like that? I imagine it's going to be much the same. All right, with that out of the way, and all the details on your screen, also there are details on the community tab, we're going to be getting our first food up, which is going to be tofu. Tofu, we're just going to bring it out, we're going to run it all the way along, we're going to put it into the very first bucket, and that should be tofu up and running. Second thing is going to be canola. Canola, oh god, no, the population is maxed out. All right, can I unpause you? Can I build you just in case? Cool. All right. Second thing is canola. Canola is up and built. It should be fine. We should have some wetness in the cooking oil pipe. Yes. Okay. Radioactive storage, low supply of MOX. Great. Can I turn that alert off? Can I pause that building? Can I enable that belt? And can I drag that up 1 or 2 bars? That way it makes sure it's full. You are going to recycle both of them. Yes, you are. We're good to go. Low supply of coal. I imagine you guys will fix that shortly. In fact, actually, can I just grab... Oh, the inner team's already out over here helping. Well, there you go. They can really get in there and help. All right. So we have tofu. I'm going to build 2 tofus. That's probably overkill. Next one is sugar. Sugar, we're going to be building 2 of them, just to be sure. Next one is ethanol. Ethanol is going to be a little bit more complicated, but I'm going to get the whole ethanol build up and running. I'm also going to connect all this up and running. I need to work out my ethanol overflow, but we're going to come back to that problem in just 1 minute. Next one is going to be snackaroos. Snackaroos I'd really like to have up and running. We're going to go with 2 of them, which means I need my output belt done, and we're going to bring you through to you guys. Crap, I'm gonna have so many things crossing one another. Okay, snackaroos. Actually, can I run snackaroos on top of that belt? Cool. Yeah, it'll probably be okay. We're gonna run snackaroos down all the way out to the edge. No, don't connect to that belt. Snackaroos into the next storage bucket. Okay, snackaroos are done. They just need plastic. Plastic is gonna have to come from this bucket, which I'm gonna put right there. You have a request of plastic on you. We're just gonna get you built, and from there to there to, which is the input? Input is here. Hello? Where is it? It is this lane. Yeah, it is this lane. Okay, can you just live there so you can remove that container? And, oh, actually, where are you? You're at the top belt. Okay. Can I run this through to Something like that. Okay, can I remove that? Remove all of that. Actually, you know what? You're just going to start from scratch. Can you go from here to here? Done. All right. Everything can be ugly for the moment. We can fix it up later. I do need to have that part built. You also need salt. I don't have salt currently. I have sugar. There's sugar going the opposite direction. I also have things going to start backing up. All right. We need to move a little bit quicker. We'll come back to salt in just a minute. All right, so that'll be Snackaroos after it gets plastic. You are going to be bread. Can I get those all running for bread? Okay, on top of that, I noticed a small problem with my fruit supply to make my cakes. And that is, that little connector in there is missing. So we're just going to paste the connector on top, and that should fix all of those. And can I bring that out that direction? Okay. Can I remove that? All right, so this is going to be bread. Bread, we're going to bring this way, along with fruit. And, yeah, I know, power problems. The more water we use, the more power we get. Okay. Can I bring you here, to just this way? No, don't connect. Okay. There to up to down to there to there. Okay, can I get that built, and that built? Okay, so that should be bread done. Then I have fruit. Fruit veggies. Is going to come to, I don't care. And then you just need to go through here somehow. I really don't care. This is all temporary infrastructure. It's all going to get ripped up after we actually have food being delivered in a reliable fashion. Okay, so that's going to be our veggies. All right, we can get veggies up and running. Next is going to be cake. Oh, no, actually, next is going to be fruit. So fruit needs to come all the way through here. It then needs to do a similar thing where it just blows all the way through here. And yep, cool, thanks. And comes into that bucket. Okay. And that should be up and running, yes, except obviously there's a small boo-boo there. Cool, that's done. All right, so we have fruit, we have veggies, we have bread, we have a few basics. All right, next thing I need to do is I need to rearrange a few things. This is our burn-off. It is our aromatherapy digesters, which are going to turn any excess fruit and veg into compost. I don't need to worry about those for a little while, because, well, we need a lot of fruit and veg to go down to the town, so we don't have to worry about that right now. I do need to put in this, which is going to get rid of Poppy, and I need to make sure that lives somewhere. So what I want to do is I want to move this whole build to face that direction, shove you there, go away. I want to put you here. I want to put you, nope, one more tile. Up, down, put that there as well. Connect that to there, connect that to there, connect that to there. Okay, you're going to filter out Poppy, which is going to go to here. Of course, they're all facing the wrong way. Flip. Facing the right way now? Yes. Okay. We plug that into there. We plug that into there. Okay. As for our fruit and veg will just come here, merge together, and run into this bottom belt. This potentially needs to be extended. Can I? Sure, I can do this neater and shorter. Okay. Remove that. Cool. That too. Move that to there. All right. So you should be able to go into there. You should be able to merge into there. You should be able to go to there, and that should be fine. All right. Ooh, no, that's fine. All right. Next up, I don't need this. Okay. I also need to have this come through to here. This come through to here. This is going to filter out biomass and animal feed, and then we're going to refilter out biomass. I'm going to be moving this up to here. Yep. You to there, and you to there. All right, next thing I need to do is chicken farms. I have room for 8 farms. Over here, I have room for 6 farms. 6 farms would already maxed out. So what I want to do is I want to move this whole build, and I want to slam it hard up against the edge of this because it's about all the available space I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the whole thing over, and that should let me fit in another farm. And I have all of 2 tiles spare. Cool, that's a win for me. All right, we're gonna plug that in there, that in there, that in there. You're still gonna bring off our animal feed and our biomass. Everything extra will go into those. And I need to have that built. All right, I also need to have salt. Okay, can I get a salt bucket? You're a salt bucket. Can I put a salt bucket here? Can I take salt? Height 2, sure. No, not like that, please. Stop connecting to things. It's like going out with a child. Stop touching things. Stop touching things. Doesn't need you to touch it. Yeah, it's like shopping with a child. Plug that back in there. Cool. Can I cut that back and move you a bit closer? And done. All right, so that's going to give us salt. Salt's going to take a minute to get here. Animal feed's going to also take a minute to get here. All right, so that should start processing this stuff, but I need to do a few upgrades. I need to have all the belts. All the belts need to be running at tier 2 speeds, please. Upgrade. That failed. Upgrade. Okay. Tier 2 speeds. Please don't deliver things. No. Bad trucks. Now it's unhappy with me. Alright, I need to bring water. We need to bring water over to this guy, which needs to drop down to the ground right about there, and then go around the back. Alright. This guy needs to deal with excess. And what we're going to be doing is literally we're going to be burning off our biomass and any extra animal feed we have. That's just my solution for right now. We'll put in something a little bit better in the future, but I just need a solution. I need a solution that works for right now, and this is going to be our solution. Next solution I need animal feed. I need animal feed running, which we have 3 large buckets for, and I'm going to take my animal feed, and I'm actually going to bring it out the front. Well, I was always going to bring it out the front, but I'm actually going to bring it out the front on this side and bring it over the top. Yep. And then I'm going to bring it down to ground level. Actually, no, I don't need to get a truck in there. No, God, no. We're not going to bring it to ground level at all. We're going to bring it straight to height number 2 and plug it straight into... Please, plug in. There you go. All right, plug that straight into there. Build that. All right. Build. All right, what's wrong? I have any construction parts. Okay. Why don't I have construction parts? Okay. Bottom coal has no designation to be mined. All right. Can I fix that? Yes. You can definitely walk forward 1 more tile. Mingdoff. What can't Mingdoff reach? Mingdoff is trying to go to here. You cannot pick up sugar from here. All right. Low supply of salt. We know about that. Low supply of glass. Yeah, we just spent a whole lot of it. Construction parts. Oh, we built some reactors. So half the construction parts are going in there. Okay, can I just very quickly stop that? Because I sort of need it for belts. All right. Yeah, I can't get the chicken farms up and running until I have the food belts. It's sort of important. I also need to upgrade that. And probably that as well. Just so you process faster. Alright, so you're going to burn off all our biomass. You'll also burn off animal feed if we fill up all 3 buckets. That looks like it's processing, and it's processing terribly well. Alright. I have no idea which one that one was. That is... Stackaroos. which was waiting on salt, which just arrived. Okay, so they seem to be running. Ethanol. Ethanol, I need to do something about ethanol. Sugar's not backed up yet, but we need to do something about ethanol. We also need to do something about electronics. Really? Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, can I build... upgrade, go, unpause. Probably also means the rubber belt's going to need an upgrade. I also am going to imagine in advance I need more copper, but I'm going to ignore that problem because I can't do anything about it right now. Okay, where were we? This belt, this belt, this belt. There we go. Belt's done. All right, you please tell me. Oh no, you construction +3. All right. Look, we can get that part done. Yep, I can get the belts and the pipes done. That's it. All right. Low supply of salts. That needs to be filled up. These are running. You have trash. Why do you have trash? Why are you full of trash? Hang on. Let's unpause it in another incinerator. Oh, you're also full of trash. Waste. How? I see the issue. Okay. Cool. A research finished. Consumer electronics. Cool. We can now make you laptops. Great. Oh, hang on. We're up to 4 months worth of food. Hang on. We have vegetables. Oh, we have fruit. We have eggs and meat, which we've had previously. No snacks. No tofu. No cake. Where's cake? I don't see cake down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's only 10 of it. Yeah, I can't fit that in there. I don't have cake. Alright, well, I guess for right now, we're going to have cake delivered directly into the building. Because I can't fit a bucket in. Alright, fine. Alright, wait. I need to do something about this. Yes, because it's going to start backing up right about now. Alright, so our cooking oil and our ethanol. Alright, first off, we have the bottom pipe. The bottom pipe is our CO2. So I need to deal with CO2 first. We're going to bring our CO2 pipe out to here. We're going to be putting in a pipe balancer. And we're then going to bring our CO2 this way. If we have too much CO2, we're going to put it in one of these things. This gets rid of a lot of CO2. Yes, I need our CO2. Our CO2 to be turned into something useful. We can do that by converting into graphite, which if I put a bucket here, nobody can access. That's fine. It's all temporary. All right, we're going to put a bucket right here, and you're going to be graphite, and we're going to have a U priority that way. Okay, that is step number 1. Step number 2 is if I have ethanol. I have ethanol, and we have no use for it. It needs to come to, let's go with here. It then needs to go into a pipe balancer, like so. Nope. Pipe balancer, like so. Which is then going to prioritize out. Let's go with that direction. If it can't go the priority, it's not. Aha, this one. That one. That one. That one. It's then going to come into this little guy. This little guy who is going to burn the ethanol and give us CO2. CO2 is going to go into, well, the CO2 balancer. As for what you're going to be burning, you're going to be making steam. You're just going to be making steam. You're going to be burning steam for the sake of making steam. And we're going to be taking that and putting that through a balancer, like so, and getting back as much water as possible. And that means you need water. Water happens to be the next pipe. Nope. Come here, please. Yes. Okay. There, and then into there. Cool. So if ethanol can't go do something useful, it's going to go that way. Finally, if ethanol can't do something, well, can do something useful, which is go this way, it's going to combine ethanol with there to there to there. to cooking oil to give us diesel, which we're going to storage tank here, yep, there somewhere, and we're just going to give storage tank a way out. Okay, build all that. So the idea is our ethanol. Ethanol is going to come here first. It's going to prioritize, turns out that way, into, well, mixing with our cooking oil. Therefore, our cooking oil can't back up to make diesel. If that fails, it's then going to come this way, and it's going to, well, just turn to steam. Funnily enough, with me lacking power at the moment, that's maybe a better idea. What are you making? You're making 48. What is, use 48. Cool. We're going to go with you plus you. Yep. Which give me 12, 6, which gives me enough to run one of these. We'll throw a flywheel on the end, and that's going to be a plan. Can I remove that? And we're literally going to go there to there, there to there, there to there, and built. Power priority 6. I don't care. That'll do. And you have auto balance turned off because we frankly don't care. Huh? Full output. Oh, the pipe missed. I'm looking at like everything looks fine except the pipe missed. Cool. There. All right. Now, if I look at you would also produce 48 steam. Okay, in that case, fine. We'll do the exact same right here, only because it's going to be a quick edit. There to there to there to there. Yeah. Can I plug that into there? Where the hell am I going to fit the cooling tower? I guess you're going to move forward. Cooling tower. There, cool. And slide up. That works. Okay, you're going to plug into... Oop. There. You're going to plug into there. And you're going to plug back into there. Right, that is the port I was using. It is. Cool. Build that as well. All right. What? High pressure turbine. You just instantly flare up an error message, even though full output. Oh, you only do 24. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, I didn't care before because it was hooked in directly. Oh boy. Yeah, about that. Well, I guess we're just gonna put you on this side, and we're just gonna go there to there to there to there to there to there. And you're going to prioritize in from both sides. Like, you know, double-ended. All right, so that should solve that problem as well. Okay, we have some animal feed, not a lot of animal feed. I'm going to build you, and then we're going to go into you. Come on. And I'm going to say remove all and pause. Cool. That should put chicken stock in there. Cool. With chicken stock in there, we're going to enable one of you, plus one of you, and one of you. And have all those belts done, all those belts done, and all of those belts done, with potentially those belts as well. What are you missing? You're missing eggs. Eggs should start flowing. Okay, with eggs flowing and everything else flowing, we need to take eggs, meat, and you know what? I think I should use these buckets. All right, let's see. Okay, eggs would go to here. And then they can tap into there. Cool. That blocks plastic. Can I put in a... Yeah, I need a bridge. It definitely blocks plastic. Boost vehicles. Can we put in a... Oh, God. No, really no. Yeah. I don't think this is going to happen. Maybe. Okay, so you... Yeah. Oh, they'll get eggs done. But I don't think I can do meat now. I need that belt done. And I need that belt done. Also, don't actually need that belt to exist. But I do need that belt to exist. Alright, Iron Topper has no available destinations. Okay, we can fix you really quickly by having you dig from there to there. Cool. You can stop harassing me. Alright, not enough workers times 2. Yeah, we're definitely out of workers again. Can I unpause another one? Oh, we fixed the trash problem. Truck cannot reach which destination? Where the hell are you trying to go? Please don't. Eggs. Ah, does that fix it? It does. It says cannot reach destination. Oh, that's a different truck. That's because that's meant to be an empty, which means you're not allowed to import. Cool. All right. Okay, so that's eggs. I need to have one of those running so we can actually make cake. I also need to have that belt running. All right. So if that's eggs, I might have a chance with bread. No, bread we already took a different direction. Sausage, maybe. Probably. Okay, what we need to do is... I need another little bucket. Can I get a little bucket? We're going to put a little bucket here. It's not going to have that. It's going to have... cake. Cake will go into there. Alright, that's cake. Then that's sausage. Can I do... How do I get into sausage? Okay, sausage comes from here. Through to there. Through to there. Around? Yeah, we can go around. We'll go round. To there. Yep. Rotate. Cool. To there. Alright. So that's sausage. That cake. That cake. Cake. Oh god. I'm out of parts again. 9 parts! Okay. Rubber has a low supply of rubber. It's probably okay. Alright, it's probably not okay, but I'm just going to tell myself it's okay and ignore the problem. No, it seems to be running fine. Truck cannot reach which distance. Oh, because I just built another bridge in front of it. Of course I did. Of course I did. There you go. There you go. You got eggs again. Cool. Yeah. We can build that finally. All right, so that should give us cake. All right, next up would be meat. If I get meat to run, can I get a belt? Okay, can I get a belt from here to here to... Like, you've got to go under. That's technically over and out. I will... Oh. Oh. No, you were doing some sort of weird zigzag in the inside. Whatever. Sure. Let's go. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, meat. Would be that belt. Okay, it's a mess, but it's cheaper than building a whole bucket. Okay, so that'll be meat. Sausages are done. That is sausage production, right? That is sausage production. That is meat production. And you can be done. Alright. I thought that might happen. Bugger. Can I get that belt and that belt? Nope. I can get a belt now. Cool. Can I get this belt? This belt. Yep. Okay, that's belt. Can I get that belt? That belt? No. How about that one? That one? 40 construction parts. Yeah. I feel poor. I feel very poor. All right. But you guys haven't starved, so that's definitely a bonus. All right. So, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus 1 is 9. Plus 10, 11. Okay, so in theory, we have every different food type. Some of it's coming from the old farms, some of it's coming from the new farms, but in theory, we have every different food type. All right, I need to get that built, and then that can process all the potatoes that are, well, technically nothing's backed up yet. It's still flowing. It's still flowing. It's backed up at this end, but you guys process 120 potatoes per minute. So, you know, you'll process through those potatoes real good and real fast. And if I can just get one more. Oh, no, never mind. You're also construction parts 2. 3. Yep. Because we could probably get... Oh, actually, hang on. I don't need you anymore. That gives you a refund. 88 parts. Okay, can I get... Nope, that seems to have processed everything. Alright, can I get you and you built? I can get one of you built. That's something. I can get you built. And then we're going to remove all from this one and then kill this one off. Remove all and delete. Alright, another chicken farm or 2 up and not running crap. Maybe build all those connections. I can afford that to do that at least. That's nice. Alright, we do have a problem with another truck that can't reach another destination. Which is... yeah. Off. When that overflows, it just overflows. Okay. We have a low supply of rubber. We have a low supply of copper, which requires me to, oh my gosh, put another smelter. That is going to be my answer. Yep, that is all running at high speed. There's no shortages. Right? 60? No, 60 is the correct speed. Oh, actually. Acid? 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 We need more acid. Well, that's an easy fix. In theory. If I had another tile... Wait, can I just get you... No, can I get you to go to there? Cool. Build that, build that. What do you need? You need water. Water comes through here. It's pretty in, pretty out. So that should just go into there. And you should go into there. Okay, that should fix that problem, because that's a way easier problem to fix than any problem I dreamt up with it being a shortage of actual copper smelting. Okay, so that should fix that problem. As for food, food is ticking. Food is ticking, food is working. In theory, it's working properly. Either way, we have 16 months worth of food. We have a look at this. We have vegetables. We have some snacks. We don't have any cake. We have some tofu. I don't have any sausages, but I haven't had any sausages in a long time. But we have some meat, which is definitely an improvement from previously. So we are running. We are running on the new food build. The new food build definitely has a whole lot of temporary feeling about it. Also a number of problems, but it also means that the farms on this side of the map, I can finally get rid of. I can also probably get rid of... Nope, they are still going. Oh, because we didn't build them. We'll talk about those in the next episode. Anyway, I need to leave this video here because we are definitely long enough. But yes, we're partially running. It'll eventually back up. It'll eventually have some problems. But till then, we're running. It's an improvement. Anyway, this is what we're going to be calling this particular episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And I do hope to see you over at Twitch for the Factorio Family Feud. Don't forget, links are always down in the description and also in the pinned comment below. All right, I'll see you then. Bye.